Whereas in Namibia, for example, the number of Chinese people living here in the meantime is 4 times as much as, for example, the German community. And so far, it's not precisely the same what takes place all over the world. There are differences. And what I'm...
Mr. Speaker, what is...
جرمناويان اب ناميبيا زقمتو نت بريزنت ناميبيا يزحتو زلو جرمناويان اب تشايناويان اب ناميبيا زقمتو سي 4 عصفي كابتم جرمناويان ناي قدمت غزوم زنبرت هاجر مالتيو اب ناميبيا زقمتو يبصحو نابلي حطلو ت بريزنت ما خليفو ازن عخان تاي زملكت الله يبللو.
What is your problem with that? Why does it become your problem? It looks like it's a more European problem than our problem. Yeah. You are so sorry for us. I don't see Chinese will never come and play around here as Germans not allowed to do that. Which Germans?
مجمريا China مسانا اب افريقيا متيا كسرحين اب زخنبرو مجمارو من انتاي نعاخوم انتاي زملكت صقم عليكم زناتنا غدايو China جرمناويان اب زخمتو زي مخالوم ناي اوروبا صقم منبر ناتنا صقم ايكونن حجي تاي قبل يليك ني اوروبا زختلون اوروبا مس افريقيا تختلون China مس افريقيا تختلون كزارب يسمعوا.
Are doing, by the way. You talk about Chinese. We allow Germans to come offer visas here. Red carpet. Our people are harassed in Germany. Even diplomatic passport holders.
نجرمناويان نابزن خمصو كل جزء مساعدمنا قيح منصف غيرنا ينا نصبيهم نخمصو زيلو بخبر دما نقبلهم ناتنا حزبي اب جرمن كخد خلوغن وردت يزوردهم ولا دبلوماتيات ناي عدنا اب جرمن كبرا يوهبو من بزح زنطلان صقمن يغاطمو منابله اب غوت يجاربلو
in Germany. And you come in here, Germans come in here as they want. So why Chinese talk about Germans? How you are treating us there? Chinese don't treat us like that. Diplomatic passport. We're coming back from Geneva. These people were held up at the airport. Just now, last week in Germany.
China ግን بخبرة تقبلنا اتزقبع كبرت بنان كم زناتكم يكونن ناتنا دبلوماسيات كاب جنيفا ابز حلفه قنيات تراي بجرمنكم مصخلو تتحيزم نيروم يبلالو سلازي التزاربازي زتراي غناي
We know what we will handle our own country. Don't be sorry for us.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Every
نحنا هاجرنا لاتنا نهاجرنا بزدلنا من قدخن كيت كلنا كتمهرنا ويكا كدنقصلنا يتفتن يبلالو.
time Westerner comes, it's about Chinese. What is the problem? Is Namibia everybody knows Chinese? Did you tell Western Namibians that Chinese have overtaken Namibia? Not on my watch. I told Chinese ambassador, yeah, I'm not your puppet. It was impressed everywhere. And so please, respect us. That's all I would say. It shows disrespect that we are children who are going to be cajoled by Chinese or so. No. Chinese are coming in infrastructure all over Africa. And I saw in America, they are there. Who bailed Americans out from the financial crisis? Chinese money is there. So why?
This is very, very important. Please like Barwan. Taiblallo. China dema nafsi terqadama kibrat habu. أخبرونا بتنعنا نقبرو نفتنا زلنا كبرت هابو كم هاجر كلا دما China أبانا تراي كونة تنزلا أمريكا كند من تاي تعتقرص أو investment أمريكا China يقبر له كندي تعتقرصي أبي أوروبا يقبر له سلزي أبو خون كله يتزاربون يوم بتابع أفريقيا خون كله تزاربو الزخاء قبل يكونن China دما كيس أوتو وي vacation قبر يكونن زمزلو تعتقرص نخانسو كسرحون كنقدون يوم زمزلو النابلة يملو سلام الله كابو زي السنف دما Present nai South Africa number Zuma Khazarabij
of its resources to Africa for centuries to rob Africa of its resources. They should be admitting what they've done. Some are rich because of the resources they took from Africa. They never thought of helping Africa to develop. They subjugated Africa. They took the political power, economic power, and then made us therefore socially to have no power.
نتايبلا البريزنت South Africa نبر معرابويان هجرات أفريقيا خال فلا أيدليون يمنيرهم جل ምዕራባውያን ሃገራት ሃብትናቶም ትዘለዎም ቁጠባውን ምዝመዛናይ ኣፍሪካ ዘብጽሑ ንሕና ጽግዕተኛታት ብኢኮኖሚ ብኩሉ ነገር ኣብ ድሕሪኦም ክንከውን እምበር ክሓልፈላ ጽቡቕ ክልወና መደብ ኣይነበሮምን ክምዝምዙና ጥራይ እዮም ዝደልዩ እናበለ ምረቱ ይዛረባሎ
We had to fight to liberate ourselves. They were never here to help. They were here to rob.
ናጽነትና ድማ ተቃሊስና ኢና ካብኦም ረኺብና ንሳቶም ክምዝምዙናን ክጸቕጡናን ክቐትሉናን ተደይ ኮይኑ ክሕግዙና ኣይኮኑ መጽዮም ብጻዕርና ኢና ካብኦም ናጽነት ረኺብና ይብላሉ
After decolonization, they continued to do so. They could no longer use political power. They influenced it indirectly, but they held on to the economic levers of these countries. They were dominating. They were benefiting. They were doing nothing to help us. They created banks that were instruments of subjugating us. They would say, for an example, to the IMF, when the IMF will say, my country is in trouble, can you help? It will put conditions that will put you in a worse situation than before.
እንታይ ይብላሎ ወላ ትድሕር መክዛእቲ ምስ ከዱውን ኣይከዱውን ብዝተፈላለየ መንገዲ ነቲ ህይወትና ኣብ ምኽባድን ሽግር ኣብ መፍጣርን ንሳቶም ድማ ረብሖምን ዕቤቶምን ካብ ኣፍሪካ ከም ዘይተርፎም እናገበሩ እዮም ዝኸዱ ኣብ ዝኾነ ሽግርና ክሕግዙና ይደልዮም ወላ ቁጠባዊ ሽግር ኣጋጢምና ገንዘብ ክንልቃ ሃብቶም ዓለም ለኻዊ ባንክታት ከም በዓል IMF ወርልድ ባንክ ተኸድና እውን እሶም ዝገብሩልና ማዕቀብን ኮንዲሽንስን ወይ ኮንዲሽን ንሕና ክንሕልዎ ዘለና ካብቲ ሽግርና ከም ዘይንወጽእ ይገብሩና እናበለ ይዛረባሉ
So it was not helping. What China is doing, China is coming and saying, here we are. We know where you come from. We are here to work with you. For the first time, when China came here, highways began to emerge in the continent of Africa that were never there when they were here all the time.
በንጻሪ ቻይና ናብ ኣፍሪካ ክትመጽእ ምስ ጀመረት ሽግርኩም ይርዳእና ንሕና እውን ዝሓለፍናዮ ሽግር ስለ ዝኾነ ስለዚ ምሳኻትኩም ብሓደ ክንዓቢና እንደሊ ብሓደ እያ ትብል ቋንቋ ክንረብሓልኩም ዘይኮነስ ወይ ክንሕግዘኩም ዘይኮነስ ብሓደ ክንዓቢ እዮም ዝብሉ መጀመርያ ቻይና ምስ መጸት ኣብ ኣፍሪካ እዩ ሃይዌይ ዝበሃል እዚ ናይ ጽርግያ ኣውቶባን ማለት እዩ ንመጀመርያ ክቕልቀል ጀሚሩ ጽቡቕ ኤርፖርት ክቕልቀል ዝጀመረ ካልእ መንገዲ ባቡር ስልጡን ክቕልቀል ዝጀመረ ቻይና ናብ ምስ ኣፍሪካ ዝምድና ዝጀመሩ ጥራዩ እዚ ኸ ኩሉ ሰብ በዓሉ ከረጋግጾ ዝኽእል እዩ
China is working with us. FOCAC is one example that China as a country is ready to sit down and discuss how do we help, how do we relate to one another. And perhaps many other FOCAC summits that took place before, people were not very clear.
ብሓፈሻ ቻይና እንታይ ጸገምኩም ምሳና ዲስካሽን ጌራ ትጸገማትና እንትዘሎ ኩነታትን ምሳና ብምርዳእ ክትሕግዝ እያ ትፍትን ዘላ ጎኒ ድማ ቻይና ንባዕላውን ትረብሕ ንግብረ ሰናይ ኣይኮነን እዚ እንካን ሃባኒ ክልቲኻ ብሓደን ተረቢሕካ ድማ ጽቡቕ ፓርትነርሽፕ ይበሃል ዛሬ እዚያ ምናልባት ካልእ ጊዜ እውን ክምለሰኩም ናትኩም ሪቶ ናትኩም ሓሳባት ብሃናጽ መንገዲ ካብ ኮሜንትኩም ሰብ ክምሃር ከም ዝኽእል ፈሊጥኩም ጽቡቕ ኮሜንት ክትቡ ብትሕትና ሓተኩም ላይ ግበርዋ ክሳብ መወዳእታ ተኸታተልዋ ናትኩም ሪቶ ግደፍና በልኩ ሰናበተኩም የጽቡቑ ቻው